How's everybody doing? This is Adam B. I am here with Chase Davis for a multi-part interview series getting to know the man, his music, and his thoughts on the scene. So, Chase,
what's going on?
You are from Connecticut.
Yes, sir.
Connecticut is a state that has a lot of music history, and even current music history. From pop, there's John Mayer. If you want to go harder, there's Hatebreed.
Yes.
Hip-hop, you have Apathy. So, who or what were some of your earliest influences, both musically and overall?
From Connecticut or from a national scale?
Do you have local influences?
Local influences are no longer rapping, but on a national scale, Jay-Z, Redman, Biggie, of course. Biggie was actually the first CD that I bought, ever.
Yeah.
Curtis Mayfield, Barry White. I'm more influenced by people who make music and who put their life's work or life's blood into that music, where you feel what they're saying, no matter if it's gangster or if it's talking about love. It's just like I'm influenced by those type of artists, the special artists.
Now you mentioned Curtis Mayfield and Barry White. Were you raiding your parents' record collection at a pretty young age?
Well, really, I didn't really listen to music like that. I listened to what my friends were listening to. I went to a Catholic school when I was younger, so they were listening to Guns N' Roses and Poison and Whitesnake and all that stuff. So I was listening to that stuff. And then at home, like on Sundays, Kiss 98.7 Kiss, was playing, so I would hear that stuff. And then I didn't get into rap until like the early 90s. No, mid-90s.
I think Biggie counts as early.
Huh?
Biggie counts as early.
Yeah.
Like
92. It came out in 93.
93.
Came out in 93, but
probably 92.
yeah, but I didn't get my first rap tape until Can't Wait came out, which was 94.
Ooh.
So, and that's Redman. But I'm influenced by everything, where if it's pop, it's pop. If it's soul, I listen to all types of music.
Now, how much of that is evident in your music?
The first album, it was more of a hard, classic soul feel to it. But that was the sign of the times a few years ago. The second album, I went my classic soul roots, what I like to listen to the pop roots, to how can I say it? The rock, the pop, the electronic, the straight hip hop, whatever I felt. So I'm influenced by everything. If I hear it, okay, I like it.
So you mentioned you really didn't get into hip hop until the 90s. When did you actually pick up a mic and start rhyming?
Wow, I'm gonna date myself, but 96. And I didn't pick up a mic and start rhyming. I started writing in 96. I didn't pick up a mic and start rhyming until 2002.
There was a huge gap in between when you started writing. Was it a confidence issue? Were you just not happy with what you were writing?
It's always a confidence issue. It's I don't care if you're a rock artist, if you're a pop artist, if you're even a rapper. It's always a confidence issue. You write to do, I don't know, to express some things, but you don't know what you're capable of until you get pushed, your back gets pushed to a wall, so to speak, or put to a wall. So it was, I was an artist, so to speak, and I was a painter and painted, so I didn't want to be a rapper. I wrote because I liked writing, and somehow the transition, I went through a transition of writing more and instead of painting, because it was cheaper and my friends did it. So it was economic reasons, and then next thing you know, let's go record. Okay, definitely. And like with me, certain things happen in stages. I didn't perform my first show until maybe 2007. Maybe 2008, and somebody forced me to do it.
So 11 years after you first picked up a Marvel notebook.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. So
which are not the best notebooks. Those are the ones with the black and white spots on them.
Yeah.
Those are the worst notebooks ever.
So wait a minute, if you're looking for your notebook endorsement, who are you going for?
I like the penways. The penways are tough. Yeah, they're only $1 or something, and the pages don't rip out. Pretty tough.
That's nice, man. So, getting back to this, when you first started back in '96, did you have goals, or was the goal just to get some stuff down on the side?
It was just it was a hobby. It was fun. That's it. It was something that me and my friends did. I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be a painter. I wanted to be a student, a teacher, a master of what I did. So it was never to be a rapper. It's just something that I happened upon because somebody was like, "Hey, you ever think about rapping?" Not really. And then it just snowballed from there.
At what point did it sort of click in your head that this was what you were going to do and what you wanted to do?
When my kid was born.
So when was that?
That was 2004. So my son's mother, I don't like saying baby mama or anything like that, but my son's mother.
We can give her an adult title.
Yes, yeah. Yes. My son's mother, we decided to have a child, and when we did, it was either all or nothing, and I had to give it my all. And I'm still in art school after 6 years at a community college. So put that together. So you're running in place at a community college, thinking that, okay, I'm gonna eventually transfer. And this is the one thing I will say about wishing and hoping and talking, that when you wish, hope, and talk, nothing ever gets done. It's always either you're forced to do it or you have to take a step to do it. And for 6 years, that's what I was doing. Just wishing, hoping, and talking, and then my kid was born, and that's another mouth I have to feed. That's another person I have to take care of. I don't have to take care of my son's mother. No, she can take care of herself. She's grown. But it just turned into something, okay, I dropped out of school. I was working at a restaurant. So I don't want to work at a restaurant, don't want to manage a restaurant, don't want to do any of that stuff. So let's go for real. And that's where Davis 68 came from, out of that, out of the new struggle, basically.
And when we come back, we will talk more with Chase Davis about Davis 68 in the next segment.
Perfect.